Yisoyme, this Arshab and this Garsha. The Blaza Oime, Oinus Chayev and Fata Potter. So here, there's a Soima, means either the father died already, or since Arshab and this Garsha, and then the father doesn't get, it goes to her. Then it's Oinus Chayev, and Fata Potter, because it goes to her. She's Moichel, so there's nothing. Rabbi Yochanan, Asya der Blaza Gshitzer Kiva Rabbi. Mother Kiva Oma Yeshla Knas Knas Asfa Ken Oma Blaza Yesh Knas Knas Asfa. It goes with this shitta that we had Chlekes Risa Glili and Rabbi Kiva by this Asaf and his Garsha. Some basically says there's nothing. It says Ashalei Rasa. According to Rabbi Kiva, she gets it. So if she gets it, then there's a din that by Mefutta it's not shaykh, but only by Manas. So the Gemara is going to say. Oh, so Gemara. So here, there's missing some stuff, and we have to add some words to make sense out of this Gemara. Gemara is matche. Afilat heimer abanon. Chayev means lavia. So we can say no. If you know the whole Mishnah, they're talking about the father. It's asked about his gash. You pay for the father. Pay for the father. That's what one Mahalach says. It's asked about his gash is not is still. There's a few shit. There's one shit that says nothing, and one shit that says that goes to the father. That Loila Rasa doesn't come to be mamat anything here. It just comes to the Shavar. According to that, Loila Rasa, you could say la atzma, or could be that if it's a Rasa nobody gets, or you could say Loila Rasa. If it's a Rasa, then the father gets. Then there's a question: why Mefuta not? Why not? Every Mefuta, if it still belongs to the father, so it's Asam Nusgashu that the father get. This one belongs to her, so she's Meichel. Mefuta means she's Meichel, she's master. If it goes to the father, so she's not boss to just like Mefuta the father gets. She's not by them to say she's masculine. So why by Mefuta and it's Asam Nusgashu doesn't the father get? Yom Mishem Blaza to Pasach Machlaba. Yeshad Meichel Doshein Shaloi. Paslobi is Simon. So then for sure this part of the Mishnah that Mefuta is Potter, it can only talk by Yisayim Mamish. Because when it's asked for this Gasher, there's no reason. If the father gets it, usually, by being honest, the father should also get it. Now the Gemara goes weiter. The Tana Devei Rebbe came. Yisayim Reblaza Oma Ha'oinus Chayev Mefata Potter. That goes with this shitta that she gets it. And Mamela, like the Bekiva. And Mamela, Yisayim means here. Oh, Yisayim here means here. I'm sorry. Same here means a regular assignment. Doesn't mean it's asking as gash. Be a regular assignment. Regular assignment for sure. There's no question that everybody agrees to this din. That a regular assignment, in the sky man fatapot. Except there's one shitta that says that if she doesn't have a father, then there's no knas at all. If I remember correctly, such a shitta in the beginning of the parak. But we're not going with this shitta. So we say that she gets it. In the sky man fatapot. Drag the Gemara, not interesting shaila. So we say that this is a very lomdish shaila that you show me. We say that my father, then by Soima, he's potter. Why? Because she's moich, right? She says, "Go ahead, I don't care." But the Gemara, a very lomdish shaila. How does mechila help? Yesh adam moichot adav she'ena b'shusay. What does it mean? Kim she'en chayv kanas ad gemar din. Eichav she'nem chadav she'en b'shusay. From the footy Soima is chayv l'shalom kanas. We understood that the whole concept of mafuta doesn't exist yet. Because really, it's really he has to pay. He has to pay knas. This is my answer. We say that Mafuta means he's moichel. She's moichel, she's moichel. What is she moichel here? That's the Gemara's question. Shmeina ben Adam. The Gemara bin b'achiyah v'shem zira knas ein b'mishar v'shayna. Ishar z'chiyah gabe at sheyig medina. Tanin tam on the bedin at shnei sevilla rein shel av. Meisa av rein shel ach. This is a din legabe. There's a din of knas. So the father gets it only after a mother bedin. Ima at kain knas v'mishar v'shayna rein shel ach v'mishar v'shayna. Neem afshlining medin imes shel zoche v'ach. Ela ein b'shem z'chiyah ad gemad. So you must say that there's no. So the question is now. You might have an interesting shaila here. But how can it be by Yisoima? We have to learn like this. Bishloima, a regular foot. So the Torah says this is the din. That's called mafut, and that's the din. But if it's on her own, so she is the honest. She makes it into a mafut. So how can she turn it into a mafut? It's not the classical example of the Torah, but it's a fata, daughter of somebody. They say this is the parasha it talks about. It's not because of mechila, because that's the metzias. But here, if it's the father's not alive anymore, so why are you calling this mafata? It's not a real mafata of the Torah. It's just saying that she is moichel and maybe she's maskim. But be'etzem it can be called a ma'anas with a mechila, and mechila doesn't help. That's the Gemara's kasha. It's very longish kasha. So maybe there should be a din by Yisoima that if she said it's okay, she still has a din of ma'anas and he has to pay her. So the Gemara says it's I can only shaykh mechila b'yish gam. The thing that's ready biyada, that she's already a koyach to be moichel. She's already hers b'shar shayna. But the knas she cannot be moichel. According to that, what we call a mafata by Yisoima, he has to pay her. There's no such thing she can't be moichel. Thing that she doesn't have yet. Mana omer mahu oinus chayev b'koil. A mafata potter min hakoil. Mafata is potter from everything. So he doesn't agree to this svara. If she's mafata Yisoima doesn't have to pay her anything. Above and Omer, Shamay boye my oinus chayev mafata potter oinus chayev b'koil mafata potter min haboishim of gam b'chayev b'knas. Oinus chayev b'koil mafata potter min haboishis min gam uknas. That's the same question here. This is the same, repeating the same question. Do we say that kanas is not a thing that, like, again, we're talking here when she's in Yisoima and she ki'ilu was moichelet? Do we say that she can moichel a thing that she didn't get yet b'shusa? He says that fat is potter min hakoil. He there basically. So that's not a right. That's not a right from that. Why? Because that goes like a glili that says that he holds that the ganze din is not, the whole parish doesn't exist by Yisoima. I had that before in the beginning of the page. So according to him, the whole parish of ma'anas is only if a girl has a father. The whole parish is she's nifka from the whole parish. And versteht sich, Beish Gam is like a mazik. And Vater, she's moichel. That's not als din of the new parsha of Oinus. But you cannot bring a rye from this and Vater Potter and Koil, because versteht sich, since there's no din. What do you want? It should be a din of Chamishim Shkolim als a din of Ma'anas, because there's no Mechila before it happened. No, there's no the ganze parsha of Ma'anas doesn't exist by a girl that doesn't have a father. That's what it basically holds. From Mele, it's not a right from this bryce to your svara. In Chaname, if we hold that there is a din of ma'anas by a girl, maybe by mafata you have to pay chamishim shkol. Dog the Gemara aloch ches Okay, this is the end of Daf Chaf Aleph Amid Aleph Amid Base.